Hey guys, and welcome to what remains of my man cave. Well, not really, this is the beginning of my man cave. I started checking in on my wall here, where I'm gonna start constructing and adding stuff. So first I'm gonna take the wall off and begin with seeing what is hiding behind there, as you can see here. Someone that lived here before me had styrofoam ideas and then put some wallpaper on top of it. I'm gonna get that one taken away, and then I'm gonna paint it first, and then I'm gonna soundproof this room a little bit more, because this is where my man cave is going to be. Now, as you can see, this is the extreme low budget solution that I'm using at the moment. At the moment there's only one screen, and I've slowly been saving up during this year to try and make sure that I get as much of the toys together at the same time, because obviously you don't want to have to wait until next month and next month and next month just to add small and minor details. So what is going to happen over the next month is today 2 screens, 27-inch, just like that one. They're going to be arriving later on today. I'm hoping quite soon. So this is why I'm using this video a little bit to save things for the future, so I can go back and see how and where everything started. But from today onwards there will be 3 computer screens here, running off the NVIDIA GTX 970, as you can see down here. It's the reference model, so if you are buying one of these, they're a little bit cheaper, about 20 quid less on Amazon than the normal cards. Bear in mind that the HDMI cable, there's only one normal like this, so it's only one fat, or whatever it's called, the normal HDMI on the back of the graphics card. Then there are 2 smaller ones, I think it's Thunderbolt ports. But this cable here that's hanging loose is ready and waiting for the screens that will be arriving today. They cost me about 6 quid on Amazon as well. So it's not expensive to get the cables you need for it. In fact, I think that's like 50p cheaper than a normal 2-meter HDMI cable. Just a quick overview of my setup. I have these virtual 7.1 headphones with a tiny little microphone. I must say these work absolutely fantastic. I read reviews saying that this headband here, the thing going over your head, was uncomfortable, that this bit was going to be chafing on your head, but I have not had any problem with it, and it's actually quite comfortable. They're obviously headphones and they're a little bit heavy, and wearing them for a prolonged period is not always that comfortable, but the volume is quite good, so more often than not I'll just put them down here, and obviously just sitting there they provide decent sound enough if I need to rest my ears or my head a little bit, but still wants to hear what is going on in the game. The mouse is a Rat9 wireless, and it's an absolutely fantastic little piece of technology. I have had some issues with it, and it is the battery that seems to every now and then just randomly disconnect. It's not exactly optimal for being a product that I've only had for 3 days, but I've not really been in any situation yet where the battery dying or the battery disconnecting has caused me any issues. Then again, I'm expecting there to be such issues because it's a wireless one and you can't always depend on the battery being fresh. The joysticks, the Cytec X52, as you can see here, it's an absolutely fantastic thing to have if you're playing flight simulators. Even if it's just smaller fly games, then this is definitely something that is worth having. Now, I haven't been getting in too much on the setup of this. As you can see here, there are plenty of programming available that you can have. Currently it's mode 1, and the profiles can be changed. It's really quick, and you just swap it there, so you see you change the colors and suddenly it's gonna read mode 2. And if I then swap it again, it's gonna be mode 3. there are plenty of opportunities. There's quite a few number of buttons here. So you have your trigger, you have your pinky trigger, you have your safe and secure, then you have top hats, extra buttons all over the place. You have these can go up and down. I have quite a few more things that I'm gonna get that are sci-tech related. There are switchboards and control boards to be able to move away completely from the keyboard. Even though I like using the keyboard for certain things, it's nice if you be able to program and have everything on sort of a dashboard. Well, I believe I've covered everything. I'm running solid state drives. These are another thing I got from my Black Friday deals. They were 40 quid off the Amazon, so 240 gig solid state drive for 40 quid each. Wasn't bad at all. They're gonna be installed later on today, so I'm gonna hopefully have a little bit more juice and more storage space on my computer, because games, as the one you see in the background, they just eat up sheer volumes of your hard drives. And if you want to play off the solid state drives, pretty much need a solid state drive for each game you want to play. I'm not going to waste too much of solid state drives on the games though, because, well, they wear and tear a little bit more on it as far as I understand. So it's going to be interesting to see what I find out about that. If you have any answer to it, so let me know in the comment section below. Now, later on today, the screens will be in there and I'm gonna take another video, but this is the first in my series of transforming my man corner into a man cave. So, here you see, that is what is on my man corner. Until next time, guys.